Hello, and welcome to the presentation of my final project website. The purpose of this website is to provide a basic overview of top-down 2D pixel art game creation. The layout of my site is divided into three main divs. A div for page navigation at the top. Below that is a div divided into two sections, local navigation floating left and content window floating right. On the bottom is a div containing a footer divided into two elements, a section with contact info floating left, and a div containing a sitemap divided into sections, one for each page. Each page is divided into a topic that is important to the creation of top-down 2D pixel art games. The home page is an overview of what is required to make this type of game and the extras that get added to make it something special. The graphics page contains information on utilizing a 16x16 grid and how color, shape, and shading can bring dimension to a flat 2D image. The music page contains information on putting emotion into the music you make so it properly reflects the vibe the current scene is trying to establish. World building is my absolute favorite. This page has information about building levels and lore around an established society to create the story of your game. The programming page establishes some basic concepts that are essential to plan before you start putting code in scripts. Realizing a part of your game doesn't work and fixing it requires modifications to other scripts that do work can derail any project before it is completed. My greatest source of pride on this page is that all the graphics and music are originals that I created. Making top-down 2D pixel art games is a hobby of mine, so I dug through some of my original archives and pulled some of my first-gen creations. My second greatest is the use of the sticky navigation. I like how the content scrolls, but the navigations remain in place. A difficulty that I had was related to the use of the media query. I had a query that stacked the local navigation and content sections on top of each other instead of side by side when the screen shrunk below 575 pixels. My issue was that the local navigation kept overlapping the content and I couldn't get it to work properly until I realized that I needed to unstick the local navigation as part of the query. My pride became my downfall.